Hello everybody, Iain Robson here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator FS19. Farming Simulator FS19. Farming Simulator 19. So here we are on County Line, as the title suggests, and we're checking out the Seasons version of County Line. This is County Line FS19 with Seasons, the new version of Seasons. So this is going to be kind of interesting. So they've added quite a few different things on here. Let's see if we can bring up the chart right here. So they've changed this chart a little bit here, which is kind of cool. So we are in spring, summer, autumn, and winter. So we can plant. It needs at least 5 degrees there. So, and here's our weather. Now, one thing they did add in this particular version of it now is they added some wild variations on weather. So they know, like, so now you can get things like a rainstorm, or you can get things like a snowstorm sort of idea. Crop info, mature, frost resistance. So if you want to frost seed something, there we go. Seed medium, young high, mature none. Okay, seed none. Yeah, okay. Drought resistant, so versus frost resistant. Interesting. Economy of the wheat, so this actually has some variations there. Crop rotation planner. Oh, I forgot they added this thing in here too. So I've added quite a bit. We want it in Celsius, like, yes. Season introductions, yes. Season length, oh, I should have changed that. Let's make it to 3 days. I don't want it that long. Crop moisture on, snow tracks on, snow mode on. Cool. There we go. We are in early spring. Did not change the thing, the timing at all. Now, also on this, the way we had it set up is because we have it in farm manager mode. I bought this main plot of land where the house already is, but now I don't have any other land, so now I can kind of pick and choose which one I want to get. Probably shouldn't get 15. What's down over here? I think that was wrong game, Iain. I don't think there's much over there. Let's take a quick little gander over here. And I think this is just the trees. Yeah. This is where we had the other shed that we put in the previous version of the game. Looks like there's a bump right there that should be pressed out. Now the cool thing is in 19 you can actually make adjustments yourself to the land. So if you want to flatten something out because it's bugging the heck out of it, you can actually do that. That's 15 in the top right corner. It's got grass all over in here. This is all our grass still, but that is the top right corner right there. Don't know if it's worth doing or not up there. Because 10 you get all this. And it is sugar beets and they are withered. Before previous fallow. Previous cereal. Well, they've actually added quite a bit of crop info now. Maybe not that one then, but I think, let's see if there's anything else that's even worth. Because that we have the actual field, we'll have to plow that under. Versus 18 or 33. 33 is pretty close. Too expensive. I'll stay in vehicles, so I think one of these two. Could start small. Let's go with 33, I guess, for now. Yes. Okay, so let's grab a tractor. Let's go for a medium tractor. How much money do you have? 800,000. Maybe we'll just go straight for a big one because we're on a bigger map. Let's see what we got here in options. Class Zerium, we're gonna see that, or Class Axion. We're gonna see some of that stuff in the Platinum DLC, which is gonna be good. Boomers, what's up? Probably shouldn't get a quad track right off the hop. Or that one. 8RT, Fent 1000, and 8R. How much would this cost me if I did just standard tires, global positioning system on, and the biggest engine be 400,000. Eek. Don't know if, well, that's to buy at least. To rent it would be not too bad, I suppose. If we were to go that route. What other options do we have here? Could do a 7R. Maybe we'll do a medium tractor. The 6M, I don't know why. I like this one the best. What did I add in here that was interesting? No, I guess I didn't add anything in here. Let's try. Not fast track. A vent. How much would this be with that and that? Less money, but probably more horsepower. 500. Yeah, that's more horsepower. Sure, let's go with that. That gives us quite a few options. We'll buy this one right here. Back. And let's go ahead and take a look at some trailer options. So we are going to need a plow, I believe. Oh, that's new. What one's that? That's considered a plow. We can almost use that one, actually. The Salford plow, we can use that. This heavy disc arrow is used as a large plow. If you attach a cultivator behind, you can prepare the field in one step. Oh, it's that one. It's not quite as big. I'm doing very well, thank you, Boomer. 6 meters versus 10 meters. Oh, 6 meters is a little small though. I did try that one. That one's a small. I could do this one or this one. That one's just a little bit too big. The Salford plow. Because I believe if I go into here, needs plowing. Oh, it doesn't need to be plowed apparently. 33. It is fertilized to 2 stages, looks like. Doesn't need lime, apparently, and it doesn't need. Okay, maybe we'll skip the plow for time being. Is there anything even planted in it? It's harvested. Okay, so we can. It's harvested. So we need a cultivator then. So we'll hold off on the plow. Let's look at a cultivator. 500 horsepower, so we could do that guy. Flexicoil, we could do that too, I suppose. Although I think I'd rather have a bigger tractor for that. The Tiger 10 meter plow. And that one is an 18 meter. I could do that, but I probably don't have the weight for it. Or maybe I do, I don't know. I got the horsepower apparently for it, but not the and that's 12. That's the big butt. I could have got a big butt, I suppose. Would have been cheaper. What else do we have? Cultivators, disc harrows. Got some options in here. So that's 416 meters. And that's 8 meters. And those power harrows, I guess is what I'm thinking of. Let's use a tagger. We'll use this guy because I haven't used this one much. Meters. So 2 meters apparently is an extra 100 horsepower, according to this. Let's try this one. I haven't really tried it before. And we can rent it, which we will do. Release it, I should say. Cool. Let's go find field 33 there, which is over here. And we're going to speed up time here because we can't do much in the rain. It's funny, right now farmers are looking for rain. I tried to do a Let's Play on my channel, but no one wanted it for my subs. It's the way it works sometimes. Is this the Novgorod map? The actual map? No, it's definitely they haven't changed it much since last I played, so. What was that information I got there? Oh, needs plowing, needs lime, okay. Oilseed was previous. Fruit type was harvested. Fertilized 66%. Weed 0%. 3 degrees. This one was from American Eagle Modding, so I don't know if it actually was what. And let's try. No, it is Alt Shift. What button is it to do that? Shoot. What is it? I think it's S. I gotta look in the keybinds to do that. Let's see. Left shift. No. It's probably down the bottom somewhere. Autoloader. It's not an autoloader. Course play. It's not course play. Auto drive. It's not that. Oh, there is a button. I thought it was. That's the annoying part when you gotta find it up. Wheel up? No. It is Alt. Shohai Global Company. Auto, it's no. It's this, sorry, this, and then I'm pretty sure it's S, but S will bring up this menu. Oh well. We also need a front weight because that's important. I guess we can use the front weight. Not nearly as cool as the John Deere weight. And we will buy that. Oh. It did do that. Oh, I know what it is now. I get it. There's a bit of a lag there. There's so much information. I haven't been this side of the map yet. So that probably is part of the reason why it's just being like, oh, if you haven't been here yet. No course loaded. Of course there's no course loaded. It's having to load everything. All over Finland. Someone released this map and it wasn't the actual creator one, basically. They basically stole it. Okay, thanks. I am indeed on County Line. I should have recorded an auto drive course while I was here, but oh, it's 7 o'clock in the first night already. Air temp is 6 degrees. Oh, I wasn't even looking where I'm going. I'm pretty sure I'm going the right way though. Auto drive. That's course play. I wonder if auto drive's not going to come up because. All right. Yeah, it looks like I'm pretty sure it's the original one here too. Field 33. We need to grab that weight, which I'm pretty sure I know what happened here. Leave the map open so I know where I'm going at least. It's funny, there's actually ooh, look at the mist there. That looks cool. Is that new? Or is that just the fog of war? For those of you who have ever played not World of Warcraft. Well, I guess there's, is that in World of Warcraft? I don't know if it's in World of Warcraft, but it's definitely just in the regular Warcraft. Which is funny. 33 is just up over there, but I'm going to grab that weight. Because I didn't realize how that system worked. I do now, though. For those of you who wonder what the heck I'm talking about, there's a mod that's out called the Store mod, basically. I think it's what it's called. Basically what it does is when you purchase something, it'll deliver it to a particular location for a delivery cost. So, because I set the location... where am I here? Nope, this way. Need to keep going. Because I set it up this way. Because I set the save, I guess the point of, how do you even call it? The delivery point is right out in here. That's why this got delivered here. But when I got the delivery charge, I realized what it was. So, how on earth did you get Courseplay to work on County Line? I can never get the map to load with it installed. This is an older version of Courseplay, so that's what it is. Your AD is Alt Numpad. Oh, they changed it? When did they change that? Alright, let's detach this for a second here. And saving, sure, that's an important thing to do. Bring up our menu here. We want the, oh yeah, so it is. Yes. Auto width, yes, sure. Set A. They can't do curves yet, but they can go straight lines, so what we'll do is we'll go to the end over here. And we'll call this F33. Cool. Yeah, Mad Dog. They must have changed that recently. I don't remember that at all. It's in the information. Don't know. For me, it was all that way. I don't know. Maybe the previous versions, it was the middle mouse button. I don't know. It's right there in my information. I should have just looked there. All right. Let's bring this. There we go. Let's unfold this bad boy. Is there a second stage of unfolding? Yeah, there is. Alright. Auto width. Let's go here. 9.4. Let's... I'm going to go down a little bit, so just below 12. And we don't want an offset. Thank you. Alright. Let's lower that down. There we go. Nice. For me, it's always been that way. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I did. Or why it's changed for me. I can take this off. We don't need to see it all the time now. There's so much information on the screen as it is. Let's remove that as well. And this we can close down too. County line with seasons. So I'm preparing this ground. I don't have a seeder yet. I don't know. I probably could have just seeded directly into it. I don't know if it needs to be cultivated or not, if that makes a difference for this version of seasons. I'm not sure, actually. 5-degree ground temperature, so we haven't got there. So probably... my GPS is like, this is the end of the path. What are you doing? Alright, now let's just keep going that way a little bit here. Could do a headland, I suppose. That's so bizarre without my steering wheel right now. Just didn't hook it up. I was like, I wanted to get this, get it rolling basically. So I was like, okay, well, let's just go ahead and set her up. Now, I suppose you could hire a worker, or you could use Courseplay. AutoDrive doesn't do, at least the current version of AutoDrive doesn't do fields as far as I know. It's not that difficult to get it set up, I suppose. Nice looking cultivator. Yeah, I don't think this map's super optimized still. I don't have a bad PC, let's say. Too close, the AD is done with a wheel or mouse. Too close, the to close AD. Alright, coming up to the end of the field here. Let's push to the end here. Lift her up. I love the sounds they're actually making for this GPS are exactly the same as the ones in real life, which is crazy. And that turns a little. It's a little close apparently for that tractor. Or I should have gone a bit further out. Now, apparently this field before was oil seed, and I really like how they've added the crop rotation in here now. So like rotation 1 is my rotation planner. Fallow, cereal. Oh, they actually give you crop rotation starts over from the beginning of the last crop. Boxes with none are skipped for a shorter rotation. Legume, cereal, nightshade family. Oh, that's super cool. I'm so jazzed that they added that. That makes it so much cooler now. Okay, so we're gonna plant wheat. Then we're gonna plant not fallow, not wheat. What is this? Is this the I gotta look that up now. I think that's the crop modifier to how much you actually get, like what the return is. So if you do cotton, soybeans, potatoes, I think that's the yield. I guess it would be the yield multiplier. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Just gonna do a little headland up here to make my life a little bit easier. There we go. Yeah, I guess that would be the yield multiplier, if I had to guess. Now, I've never messed around with this version of Seasons before, but I played around the last version and it's not that different, so I'm not like, oh, I don't understand anything. So, it's not too bad. Early spring. What is that? Does that mean the ground's wet? I bet it does. Or damp, or dew. I wonder if that's what it means. I know I went for the Fent, but I haven't messed with the Fent much, so I figured might as well. Alright, making this turn here. I do love this form of GPS. And this GPS is a little bit different than the old form, and I like it because of that. Now, don't get me wrong, I like the old one too, but this one's I guess it's a bit more advanced, and that's why I like it, I guess. And the sounds are so bang on, it's not even funny. Like, I've been in a tractor with a GPS toggling on and off, and it sounds exactly like that. And then your steering wheel goes all haywire. I'll have to see if I can get a video of my brother-in-law with his 48230 with his auto drive, or I guess it's GPS activated. It's like bang on. It's not even funny how close it is. Yeah, so that would be my ground temperature. That's my air temperature. That's what day it is of of the spring. So if I go day 2, it'll be mid-spring. Time of day, obviously that's my actual real time. That means I need to get off to work soon as well. It's cloudy, and I'm not sure what this one indicates. I think that is dew. I think. So, and then, so if we do this, I think that would be our multiplier. Grass, sugarcane, cereal, barley, oat, cotton. So if I go wheat, cotton, I get a better multiplier. Canola, soybeans, corn. It's interesting how they added the multipliers in there and everything now too. There we go. Of course, you can use courseplay for this stuff too, but yeah, so economy. What does that green mean there? Oh, it's a time of the year. Okay, I get it now. So that's, so right now wheat prices are green. That's just where you are. So the highest time to sell it, according to this, is going to be in the midwinter if you can afford to wait that long. And I suppose it'll fluctuate based on how much you sell as well, I suspect. Wood chips. Apparently, limousine. Oh, I forgot they added some different varieties now too. Man, they really made this like. I don't think I shouldn't be called seasons anymore. Honestly, they've added so much to it. All right, so crop info: frost resistant and drought resistant. So when it's a seed, it has medium frost resistant. When it's young, it's got high resistant to frost, but when it's mature, it has no frost resistant. It's not drought resistant at all. When it's young, it's kind of drought resistant, and when it's mature, medium. The potential for frost damage increases as air temperature falls to 0%. Potential for drought resistant increases when the soil water content is below 12%. Use the measurement tool to monitor soil water content. Yeah, they've added a crazy amount to this now. Way more than they did before. I should really go on. I think custom modding on Facebook has some nice ones. Only thing I don't like about Seasons mod is max's days is only 9 days. No, I was able to move it to like 21 days. They definitely changed. I don't want to mess around with it now that I've actually started doing something, but yeah, it was quite low. It seemed like it was a lot longer than that. Like before, it used to be like, you know, just 9 days, and that was the max you could go. But very cool. Let's go back to our crop planner. This is interesting. So I'm trying to think. If I put wheat, and then soybeans, and then corn, and then oilseed radish, sugarcane, fallow. Now I have to leave it fallow. I don't know. Most people don't do this much of a. I think it's 24. Yeah, exactly, Jonna. I thought it was a lot more than 9 days. Oh well. I'm going FS. Yeah. FS19 they made it a much longer. I think by the end of FS17 they made it longer too, if memory serves. Alright, let's go to the end of the row here.
Nice. Could have got a quad track, I suppose. Would look nice with this. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I'm digging this feature right here. Crop rotation 1, rotation 2. Crop rotation starts when... If I put soybeans in there, if I put potatoes in there, sugar beets though, oilseed radish, poplar, none. I'm not sure what would be the best combination now. Wheat. Often, so I'm trying to think what they do here, at least in my neck of the woods. So often they'll plant wheat in winter wheat, harvest it. If they can get soybeans in there, they'll do it. Then take the soybeans off. I don't know if you can do that in this game though. I don't think there's enough time. And after the soybeans, what would you do? Yeah, what would you do? Soybeans, take that off, and then you guess you'd plant corn. I guess it would be, yeah. Cotton, corn. Yeah, there you go. And then after the corn, so let's leave this as none. So yeah. And then if I put potatoes, sugar beets, oilseed radish, it leaves that at 90. But I left it as fallow, poplars. Yeah, fallow was the best combination there. Yeah. I only get mods when I need something the base game doesn't have, so I don't rush out and download mods. So I'm only going by what the other issues are. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. I will often, it depends on the mods, I suppose. I haven't, with 17 and 19, I really didn't get too crazy because there's so many mods that are just pretty good right off the hop, so I didn't bother with it. So. Perfect. Anyways, folks, I just realized the time. I do need to get off to work. I'm going to hire a worker right now and let him do his thing. Take my guidance off here. And then hire a worker here, and then I can get going. Do some other things before I get off to work. There we go, folks. Anyways, that's it for me today. Hope you enjoyed that first look at Seasons, and I'm pretty jazzed about it so far. And County Line, of course, which is a pretty darn good map. And hopefully it performance keeps up. It's not too bad at the middle of the night right now, so we'll have to see how it goes. Anyways, folks, I'll catch you guys later.